Good day, everyone. Welcome to Virtual Institute for Culture in the Digital Environment. My name is Musa Ubushola. I will be taking a course titled Providing Space Dedicated to Digital Creativity and Innovation to Foster Artistic Experimentation and Collaboration. And the topic for today's lesson is elements and sources of creativity. So at the end of this lesson, you should be able to state the elements of creativity. You should be able to state the three sources of creativity, and also you'll be able to explain the 6 categories of creativity. And lastly, you should be able to state 5 steps of creativity. So I believe at the end of this course, you should be able to be creative. You should be able to apply creative ideas to solve your problems. Especially, you should be able to apply creative ideas to foster artistic expression. Elements of creativity. When you look at this diagram, the diagram shows the elements of creativity. Under that, we have the genetics of biology. So, in genetics of biology, it has to do with nature. That is the intrinsic values, the thing that is an individual. So at times, a creative person may inherit the creativity, that is imagination. That is what the biology of it. It is in person. We have some people that they don't even go to school, but they are creative. They have the inbuilt. Another one is the personality. The personality in terms of the intelligence, in terms of the motivation, divergent thinking, and the cultural capital. So another element of creativity is the content. The content in terms of the policy, the educational knowledge, the cultural and the social environment. We also have the management process in terms of the collaboration, the system of relationship, and the organization. All these elements are what must be favorable for creativities to be effectively carried out. All these elements must be put in place, must be favorable for creativities to be carried. Look at the second diagram. This second diagram shows the triadic relationship of the elements. We have the lateral thinking, we have a conducive environment, and we have the artistic value. So we now have the intercept. The intercept shows the creativity. So all these 3 elements must work together to have a creativity. The environment must be conducive. There should be lateral thinking and the artistic skills. All these are what we needed for creativities to take place. Look at the sources of creativity. We have 3 sources of creativity. We have the culture, we have the territoriality, and creative industry. So the culture as a sources of creativity. The interaction between culture and creativity is complex and culture cannot always be associated with creativity. Culture is also about accepted convention when expressing, for instance, heritage, tradition, or when it relates to cultural production that build on a successful and tasted. So culture values may also feed intolerance and extremism which hinder creativity. So culture is also a source of what? Of creativity. However, without creativity, there won't be music, there won't be poetry, there won't be painting, even there won't be literature. So when you now see that the creativity and culture, they are interwoven, because through creativity you have new music, you have new poetry, you have new painting. It is through creativity, and we now call this, yeah, music is our culture, poetry is our culture, but it is the creativities that what that give birth to it. So the culture and creativity, they are one. The main sources of creativity is from culture, and we see those that we ask people like the artists, the craftsmen, they are what? They are creative. So the sources of creativity is what? Is culture. We see those people that are culturally oriented, they are more creative. Now, let's now look at creative industries as sources of culture. It is crucial to associate cultural and creative industry as a source of creativity, because such structure enable the expression of creativity and its distribution. They are the main financier of what? Creativity. So creative industries are the main financier of what? Of creativity. You see that a creative industry, it promote culture, they promote creativities. If you see a creative artist, you see that the creative industry will promote that person. So when you are talking of creativity, a creative industry can also be sources of creativity. They also trigger creativity by developing projects, putting trust in talent, advising, or by fostering creative collaboration. So they use their surface from creative industry help other firms to increase their innovative potential. So the last one is territoriality. So territoriality as sources of creativity. Richard Florida 2002 shows that conventional assumptions about the relationship between investment, technology, human capital, and growth are not the same as traditionally argued. So it says that creative firm will inclusively follows the talent, which is labeled the creative class, because creative people look for cultural amenities. So what are the cultural amenities? The cultural amenities has to do with the favorable environment. The model of interaction is given a new dimension through which technology and internet, which enable the interactivities to become global. So society influence creativity. So when we are talking of territoriality, it has to do with the environment, the society. It's the sources of what? Of creativity. Creativity is present in all areas of life. So we have 6 categories of creativity. The first one is expressive creativity. The second one is scientific creativity. Another one is innovative creativity. We have entrepreneurial creativity. We have interpersonal creativity. We have intelligential creativity. And the last one is conceptual creativity. So let's now explain it one by one. Expressive creativity. In expressive creativity, this manifested in independent expression in which skills, originality, and product quality are important. It includes expressive writing, spontaneous drawing, and literary work. So it has to do with oratory intelligence. These expressive creativities are people that know how to express themselves. Those that have oratory intelligence, it may be in terms of writing, it may be in terms of speaking. That is expressive creativity. There are some people that they are creative in terms of writing, they are creative in terms of speaking. That is oratory power. The second one is scientific creativity. This one manifests in the work of scientists, engineer, the physicist, the creative mathematician, and earth scientist who produce scientific product and product design. That is scientific creativity. The next one is entrepreneurial creativity. In entrepreneurial creativity, it has to do with entrepreneurial business growth. It has to do with entrepreneurial business growth and result in high demand for that product. You know, some people that they have entrepreneurial skills, they know how to brand product in order to have more sales. That's entrepreneurial creativity. Another one is innovative creativity. In innovative creativity, that one manifested in individual that has to do with improvement and creation of wealth through modification of resources, concept formation, and value monopoly. So innovative creativity, it manifested by individual which involve in improvement and creation of wealth through modification of resources, concept formation, and value monopoly. Let's look at intrapersonal creativity. Intrapersonal creativity. This is manifested by individuals who are gifted in trust building, sophisticated conflict managers, and team builders. This is what we call social intelligence. Those that are creative in associating with others. We have some people that once they are in a new environment, within a day they make friends. That is what interpersonal creativity. Another one is intelligential creativity. This is manifested in everyday activities and in different categories of calling, whereby an individual generates a problem solving techniques for him or herself. That is intelligential creativity. We have some people that anywhere they find themselves, they surely survive. They know how to manipulate the environment, they know how to manipulate the little they have to survive. That is intelligential. This one is needed in every day. This one is needed in every day. Take for example, you are in an area and you don't have your handkerchief. You now think of you have your tissue paper, you can turn it to handkerchief. That is intelligential creativity. It will occur in a day-to-day life. And you think of this is a problem, let me solve it. The last one is conceptual creativity. This is manifested in individuals who are effective in concept generation. This kind of creativity is needed in government, administration, education, economy, crime protection, administration of law, conflict resolution, ecological and environmental maintenance. That is conceptual creativity. Those that are effective in generation of concept, in generation of ideas. 5 steps of creative thinking. 5 steps of creative thinking. new materials. So look for the new materials. 2, thoroughly work over the new materials in your mind. 3, step away from the problem. 4, let your idea return to you. 5, reshape and develop your idea based on feedback. So these are the 5 steps to creative thinking. You gather the new materials, you work over the materials, move away from the problems, return the idea, and now develop your idea based on your feed. End of this lesson. Thank you very much. See you in lesson 3. Bye.